Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies. All right, live reaction here. The Saints are on the clock. Obviously, I'm not going to put the TV on. I don't want ESPN to take this video down, but it's some good names on the board, man. I'm turning my phone off. I don't want to see what happens if we trade, if we pick the player. I just want to see what we do. I don't want any spoilers, anything like that. So I'm not going to get on my phone. We got 3 minutes on the clock, man. There's some good names on the board. Right now, I would like for the Saints to trade back. If they traded back, I would be okay with that. Tyler Warren's on the board. I would not be mad if we took Warren right here. Don't have to watch Juwan Johnson and Foster Moreau battle over who's the worst tight end on the roster anymore. We'll have our tight end one on the team. The Panthers just took McMillan right here at number 8. They were fielding calls, trying to get teams to bite, I think. Hoping the Saints were trying to draft Shador and maybe a team wanted to, hop in front of the Saints or something like that. But we'll see with the Saints. The pick is in. The pick is in, man. Let's see. I don't know. A lot of people thinking edge. Williams from Georgia. If we take Warren here, like I said, I would not be mad. I'll see. But the pick is in. Like I said, Tyler Warren, I like a lot. Right here. If we're gonna stay right here, if we take Tyler Warren, I don't want to take a tight end at 9, especially after giving Juwan Johnson $10 million per year. But we'll see what we do. But we're also bound to take a random tackle because that's what we do as well. I'm not gonna give you any overreaction, I think, or any underreaction. Just gonna see what we pick, and we'll go from there. So we'll see what the Saints do. It's probably gonna become 1 or 2 minutes from now. I think the pick is in because my phone is like kind of vibrating right now and going off the hinges. So we'll see what happens when it's picked. Right now, I'm just watching Roger Goodell and Tet hold his jersey up. I'm ready to get to the Saints pick, man. We don't see with the Panthers. That's a nice little pick for the Panthers, though. Him and Xavier Legette, however you pronounce his name. That's 2 young receivers. But man, Jacksonville with Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas Jr. That's gonna be scary. That's gonna be a fun team, man. If you play Madden, that's gonna be a team to get on Madden with Brian Thomas Jr. and you get Travis Hunter playing both ways there. It's been no shocks in the draft so far. That was the biggest move that they moved up. But I think the players that's been picked has all been who we thought was gonna get picked, man. You got Genty, McMillan, maybe the only one that I didn't think was gonna go in the top 10. Will Campbell, Abdul Carter, obviously Cam Ward. This is where the draft starts. The Saints control the draft, man, because you could take a quarterback here in Shador, and like that just changes the entire draft. Now, if you don't take a quarterback here, now if anyone loves Shador, you may have teams trying to move up to get the Shador with that pick. So we'll see what we do, man. They taking their time with this pick. I don't feel like I'm rambling. I don't want to feel like I'm rambling. But I don't care about Tet at all right now. Get to the Saints pick, man. Get to the Saints pick. I'm trying to see what we're gonna do. Got this TV on. And I feel bad because like everybody know the pick already or the trade or whatever it is. I don't because I'm trying to watch it live. It's all spoilers on Twitter and social media and things like that. But we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see what it's looking like. So you kind of got my pre-thoughts before who I think we should draft at this moment. I think we should trade back. That's my number 1 answer. Number 2 answer would be 1 right here. I wouldn't be surprised if we took Banks or something like that. Who knows, man? Who knows what we're gonna do? Let's just see. Here we go, man. The pick is in. Uh-oh. Let's see. I'm gonna give y'all a play-by-play of what they showing on the TV. Oh, man. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of nervous, man. Oh, boy. I see Gail in there. Look at Mickey sitting just like me right now. I see my boy Harvey back there. Kellen Moore in that thing. All right, now. Let's see what happens. Who introducing our pick? Oh, Ramcheck. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. The draft pick is in. Here we go. Hey, this we live for. Come on, Roger. I don't fuck with you, but come on. Uh-oh. Here we go. The 9th pick in the draft.
The New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr., tackle, Texas.
Kelvin Banks Jr. is one of the most decorated linemen in Texas history. He was a
Kelvin Banks Jr., tackle, Texas. Not the sexy pick. I knew we were going to take a tackle, man. I knew we were going to take a tackle right there. That was just kind of obvious. I'm going to be honest. All right, Kelvin Banks Jr., man. We're going to pull him up. One thing I already like already, he's 21 years old. I hate drafting these 25, 26-year-olds. Like, that's what we do. That's what's been going on lately because of the COVID years and stuff like that. So, hey, we got a 21-year-old. That's already a positive right here. I actually didn't watch Kelvin Banks as much. I watched a couple tackles, not him. But we'll pull him up. Obviously, my computer don't want to load right here. But let's pull him up, man. Let's pull Kelvin Banks up. Let's see. I don't need that. Where is, let's go Draft Buzz. Let's go Draft Buzz for now. Here we go. 6'5", 33, 1/2 inch arms, 315, big hand, 5'1", 1/7 split, 32, vert, 7'8" cone, 4'6" shuttle. That's pretty good. Was top 10 overall coming out of high school. So obviously you went from top 10 overall coming out of high school. That's high pedigree. Now you go number 9 in the draft. That's high pedigree. First team All Big 12. Started all 14 games at left tackle. Freshman All-American. Second team All Big 12 as a freshman. Started all 13 games. And then first season All-American. First team All-SEC. Won the Lombardi Award. Nation's top O-line. Outland Trophy. Texas name filing for the Joe Moore Award. Nation's top O-lineman. And shared the SEC Jacobs blocking trophy for LSU Will Campbell. Started all 15 games at left tackle. Missed the SEC championship game with an ankle injury. So this guy has been very, very durable. Started every game at left tackle for Texas since day one. That's already a good damn sign in my opinion. That's really good. You play in the Big 12, you play in the SEC, 2 different conferences, so you kind of get 2 different looks. Obviously, Texas was a really, really good team. Ewers was out there. They had Manning on the team and stuff like that. That's just good. You playing in big time conferences, starting all games, and obviously did well enough to be drafted number 9, pick in the draft. I'm not mad at this pick whatsoever. It was only a couple guys I was going to be mad at. This one I'm not mad at. But this should let you know Trevor Penning experience is probably over with. We wasted a first round pick on Trevor Penning. I'm glad that, look, Kellen Moore's coming in. Obviously, he went and watched the tape and said, I don't like what I see at tackle right there. Now, I do think we can probably kind of salvage Trevor Penning in my opinion, because everybody's been saying he may be better suited as a guard anyway. So now we can try to make Trevor Penning a guard. And so maybe you don't even have to draft a guard this year. Maybe you can slide Trevor Penning inside to that left guard position and maybe give him a chance to play guard. And if it doesn't work out that, he can be a backup left tackle or right tackle, a guy that got experience last year. But at the moment, Fuaga and Banks will be your starting tackles. That's just what it's going to be like for the Saints. And I'm not mad at that right now, man. Look like you got your tackles for the next 5 to 10 years. I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to go watch some Kelvin Banks tape, and you'll have that again tonight from me. So let me know what y'all think about this pick in the comments below. As always, this is DaBootTragedies.